Welcome to our little interview in which we are allowing Heidi Reed to present so many wonderful things that she is teaching. Body Talk, Mindscape, and Advanced Mindscape with Animals. And I want to introduce her here so that she can walk us through all of the amazing techniques and classes that she is offering to us both online as well as in person in Canada. So, welcome,
Oh,
Heidi.
thank you, Catherine. I'm so excited to, in October, connect in with you and your community when I'm going to be teaching Mindscape and Advanced Mindscape with Animals. I believe it's October 1st and 2nd, and then 3rd and 4th. I'm really lit up about that experience, so thank you. I'm going to share screen. Right. I'm so honored to talk today about Body Talk and Mindscape, an introduction to consciousness-based healing. Welcome, everyone. I'm so grateful to have you here today. My name is Heidi, and it's an honor to guide you through this exploration of Body Talk and Mindscape. This talk is about reconnection, reconnecting with your body's wisdom, your intuitive mind, and the natural intelligence that links us with each other and all living beings. Here's what we'll explore: what body talk is, how it works, and the intuitive depth of Mindscape, and how this all fits into a larger understanding of consciousness-based wellness. There I am. I am so honored every day for the work I do. My absolute favorite thing is teaching and guiding people on their journeys. One of the most rewarding aspects of my work is guiding individuals to break through limitations, whether in their health, relationships, careers. I work regularly with children and families, supporting them in finding balance and resilience. And I also have the honor of working with animals and with their humans. Healing is a journey, and my greatest joy is walking alongside others as they discover their own ability to heal, grow, and transform. I am grateful and honored to guide people on their healing journeys and help them understand that true healing requires both the body and the mind working together. My passion for teaching remains at the heart of everything I do. In addition to working with clients, I have the honor of teaching Body Talk fundamentals, fundamentals integration, Mindscape, Mindscape for body talkers, advanced Mindscape with animals, and advanced Mindscape integrating wisdom, offering you an opportunity to develop your intuition, deepen your self-awareness, and expand your healing ability. I want to take a moment to honor the founder of the work we do, Dr. John Valtime. At the heart of the Body Talk and Mindscape stands a visionary whose work has profoundly shaped the field of consciousness-based healing, Dr. John Valtime. A true pioneer, Dr. Valtime brought together wisdom from a vast array of disciplines, including Western medicine, acupuncture, philosophy, quantum physics, martial arts, and ancient consciousness practices to birth systems that awaken the body's innate intelligence and expand our intuitive capacities. He was incredibly brilliant, not just intellectually, but energetically. He had the rare ability to distill complex ideas into accessible experiences and to create systems that invite personal empowerment rather than dependency. His work continues to ripple across the globe, touching the lives of practitioners, clients and animals alike. I carry immense gratitude for his teachings, his insight, and his unwavering dedication to helping people remember their own healing power. The depth and elegance of his work live on in every Mindscape experience, every body talk shift, and every moment of presence we bring to the healing field. Today, we're going to explore a different lens on healing, one that places consciousness, not just biology, at the center. Consciousness-based healing invites us to see our symptoms not as problems to fix, but as messages. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs have real influence on our physical state. When we become aware of the patterns beneath our pain or struggle, we open the doorway to true healing, not just relief, but transformation. Consciousness is all there is. I really like this quote by Albert Einstein. The distinctions between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. Body talk practitioners are the observers, which hold the space for the client to step out of the illusion and for the body to heal itself. Body talk is a consciousness-based healthcare system. It works by reconnecting the communication systems of the body-mind so it can heal itself more efficiently. It blends Western science, like anatomy, physiology, and neuroscience, with Eastern principles such as meridians, energy flow, and the innate wisdom of the body. In body talk, symptoms aren't just things to fix. They are intelligent signals pointing us to deeper imbalances in the system. Body talk is a healing system that listens to the body's innate intelligence. It uses gentle tapping, intuitive insight, and muscle testing to find where the communication has broken down. At the heart of body talk is the belief that your body has an incredible capacity for self-healing. The body is always doing the best it can with the information it has. Illness or pain arises when communication breaks down. Each session is unique, guided entirely by your body's priorities. Often, this breakdown is the result of unresolved emotions or subconscious beliefs. When we bring attention to these root causes, the body naturally shifts back into balance. No diagnosis, no labels, just a deep honoring of what your body is already trying to tell you. Dr. James Oshman came and spoke at a conference I had the honor of attending back in Florida for Body Talk practitioners and instructors. He said, Body Talk is perhaps the easiest and most powerful method you can learn to keep your family healthy. This applies to everyone, whether you are a medical doctor, an athlete, a mother, a kindergarten pupil, a therapist, or any kind of PhD candidate. And I would love to talk with you about MindScape. MindScape is a 2-day workshop that teaches you how to access brainwave states of alpha and theta, where intuition becomes clearer. In MindScape, you build an inner workshop space where you can interact with symbols, images, and insights. It's like creating a playground for your intuitive mind. MindScape provides a structured method to access and navigate your mind's intuitive and creative abilities. Through guided techniques, participants develop a mental framework that becomes a powerful tool for personal growth, enhanced focus, and expanded awareness. MindScape takes us into the realm of the subconscious. In a relaxed, intuitive state, we can access symbolic imagery, like dream work while we're awake. This technique helps people understand themselves at a deeper level beyond words. It enhances creativity, builds emotional insight, and allows us to interact directly with the deeper layers of belief and perception. With MindScape, healing becomes not just possible, but tangible. MindScape is an intuitive development modality that invites us into the inner landscape of imagination, archetype, symbolic insight. It expands our perception beyond logic and trains the mind to operate in a state of spacious awareness. It's been used by artists, therapists, scientists, parents, healers. Mindscape becomes a sanctuary for deep listening, innovation, and alignment. The more we work within the Mindscape framework, the more our inner world becomes a trusted compass, guiding choices, clarifying challenges, and amplifying our ability to respond from wisdom rather than reaction. In this space, intuition is not a gift for the few, but a skill awakened through practice. The symbolic mind speaks in images, feelings, and resonance, and in Mindscape, we learn to hear it clearly. There can be an opportunity to observe your own patterns of how you do things. How you do one thing is often how you do many things. If we can see our patterns, we have an opportunity to shift them, an opportunity to live differently. Mindscape also deepens our connection with animals. It helps us tune into their emotional and energetic states. Many practitioners use it to connect with animals from any time and space, to understand their behavior, or support healing sessions, even from a distance. Animals respond beautifully to intuitive connection. They live in the present, in resonance. Imagine your body and mind as a field of energy and information. Every thought you have sends a ripple through this field. Every emotion you hold has a frequency. When this frequency is coherent, you feel well. When it's disrupted by trauma, stress, unconscious beliefs, disease can emerge. Consciousness-based healing works by bringing awareness to these distortions so the system can recalibrate and restore harmony. Most of our behaviors and even our physical symptoms stem from subconscious patterns, some inherited, some formed early in life. BodyTalk and MindScape allows us to observe these patterns gently without judgment. We begin to notice, oh, this isn't just about my back pain. It's about carrying responsibility I never questioned. When we see clearly, we can choose differently. Awareness is the beginning of change. Healing in this paradigm is not something done to us. It's something we step into as we bring conscious attention to our own stories, our own belief systems. We empower transformation. We can release inherited identities, break cycles, and create new ways of being that are aligned with our truth. This is the power of consciousness-based healing, not to fix, but to remember who we are and choose from that wholeness. What links BodyTalk and MindScape is consciousness. Both systems respect the wisdom of the body and the intelligence of the field. Not fixing or diagnosing, you're listening and witnessing. It's about remembering that everything is connected and that healing happens when we restore relationship within the body and between beings. I invite you now to take this beyond information into inquiry. What if every symptom, every repeating pattern in your life was offering you a doorway? What if your reality is not something happening to you, but something emerging from you, reflecting your inner landscape? Consciousness-based meditation, Mindscape, and BodyTalk healing teach us that by seeing something clearly with presence, we already begin to shift it. You have the power to transform your experience simply by becoming aware of it. Thank you for walking this path of exploration with us today. May you continue to approach your healing journey with gentle curiosity, heartfelt compassion, and a willingness to see anew. Each pattern you observe is not a problem to solve, but a portal to transformation. When we see clearly, we can reclaim choice. And in that choice, we rediscover our power to shape reality. One breath, one belief, one moment at a time. I'll invite you into some next steps. Catherine is absolutely brilliant and an incredible practitioner. I highly recommend her. You might want to experience BodyTalk sessions with her. And her website is listentothebodytalk.com. You might want to begin your path of becoming a BodyTalk practitioner yourself and attend BodyTalk Fundamentals with me, August 10th to 13th. You might wish to develop your intuition by taking MindScape with me in a 2-day course coming up October 1st and 2nd, in person or online, anywhere in the world. Or after the prerequisite of MindScape, you might want to even deepen in and explore communicating with animals, your own wild animals, animal archetypes at Advanced Mindscape with Animals coming up October 3rd and 4th. I invite you to connect in with me and get supported. You can attend a course, and my website is thewisdomtoheal.com. And just know that all the courses I teach are available in person or online from anywhere over Zoom. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you.
Catherine.
Thank you, Heidi. That was beautiful. Thanks for sharing all of that with us. What a great gift. Come join us, everyone.
Yes, thank you.